Hello, my dear friend. Welcome to this session of Wellness, Wonder, and Learning. Today, I'm going to tell you about cybersecurity and web penetration testing. Cybersecurity and web penetration testing are essential components of modern digital defense strategies because at present we are dependent on the software, on the network, and on the data. Without network, software, and data, we cannot forward for any type of the business, for any type of the, you can say, financial projects. Everything is dependent on these data. So security of these data is very essential. That's why it is very essential to know about the cybersecurity. Cybersecurity refers to the practice of protecting the systems, networks, and data from cyber threats, because all the systems, all the networks, all the data are at great threats at present. And cybersecurity encompasses a wide range of technologies, processes, and practices aimed at securing digital assets. There are some key components of cybersecurity. Number one is network security. That is, network security, it safeguards the integrity of network. Network you are going to use or you are using may be at cyber threat. So it is very essential to test whether the network is safe or not. Application security, that is ensuring software is free from vulnerabilities or not, because there is every chance that the software you are using may have some kind of the things that can store your data, that can store your money, and that can store your business. So security of application systems, that is software security, is very essential. Data security, protecting sensitive information from unauthorized access. There is chance that through these softwares of network, some maybe some unauthorized access to your systems, and they can store your data, they can store your money. So it is very essential to secure the data which you are using. Endpoint security, that is securing individual devices like computers and smartphones. And next is incident response, managing and integrating the effects of security breaches. It is very essential to test how the system works and what will be the effects if there is breach of security. So data protection is very essential, and in this sense cybersecurity is very important. It has great roles in protecting personal and business data, in preventing financial losses due to cyber attacks, and ensuring compliances with legal and regulatory standards. Now we will know about the web penetration testing. Web penetration testing, often called as pen testing, it involves simulating cyber attacks on web applications to identify vulnerabilities before malicious hackers that can exploit them. Now, what is the objective of pen testing? The main objective of pen testing is to identify security weakness in the web applications, to assess the individual impact of vulnerabilities, to provide recommendations of strengthening security. What will be the recommendations so that your systems can be secured? Now, there are three main types of the pen testing. That is black box testing, which is the process in which tester has no prior knowledge of the system. White box testing, that is the tester has full knowledge including source code. And gray box testing, in this system tester has partial knowledge of the system. All these three should be implemented while testing the websites. Now, common vulnerabilities tested: SQL injection, manipulating database queries via user input; cross-site scripting, XSS, injecting malicious scripts into web pages; broken authentication, exploiting flaws in login mechanism; and insecure direct objective reference (IDOR), gaining unauthorized access to data. Through all these processes, we test, that is, what is the threat to our system. Now, steps involved in web penetration testing. Number one is planning and reconnaissance. that is understanding the scope and gather the intelligence about the target. Second is scanning. Use tools to identify open ports, services, and potential entry points. Third is exploitation. Attempt to exploit identified vulnerabilities to assess their impact. And fourth is post-exploitation. Analyze the extent of breach and potential damage. And fifth is reporting. Document findings, including vulnerabilities, their risks, and remediation strategies. Now, we will discuss about the tools used in cybersecurity and pen testing. Number one tool is Kali Linux, a popular platform for penetration testing. Second is Burp Suite for web vulnerabilities assessment. Third is Meta Exploit for developing and executing exploit code. And fourth is Wireshark for network protocol analysis. And fifth is Nmap, that is for network discovery and security auditing. This protecting security, that is identifying the risks before they can exploit, is very essential, and it can be known through the cybersecurity and web penetration testing. Regulatory compliances is very essential, because when you meet the regulatory compliances, only then you can give access to any of the systems, banking systems, any of the business systems. So it should meet the security standards for industries like finances and healthcare. And there is very essential tools to enhance trust. That is how to strengthen the customer confidence by safeguarding sensitive data. It is very essential, because at every step you have to protect the sensitive data. So in an era where cyber threats are becoming increasingly sophisticated, very sophisticated, cyber security and web penetration testing play a critical role in ensuring the safety of digital assets. Regular testing and robust security measures help organizations stay ahead of potential attacks and fostering a secure digital environment. Because in this present scenario, we cannot live without software, we cannot live without network, we cannot live without computer and smartphones, and our every work is dependent on this network, software, computers and smartphones. Our all business transactions are dependent on this, our all banking systems are dependent on this. So it is very essential to protect all these data, all these monies which are at great threat today. So we should go for cyber security and web penetration testing. That is very essential in this present scenario. Thank you very much.